Asheville My Faith, and today I just felt like making a little daily vlog. It's gonna be a bit of a fun and exciting day because I just started a new job and it's gonna start up next week because I'm gonna do an after-school program with children. So today is my paperwork meeting with HR and all that to get that started, and then my training will be tomorrow, and then next week I'll get started with the kids. So I'm super excited about that. So I figured I'd just bring you along with me because I'm gonna go to the coffee shop first before the meeting. It's my dog. And just see what happens. So I'm just gonna bring you along with me. So here's the outfit of the day. It's pretty hard to see because I'm blending in with my TV in the background, but I'm just wearing a black turtleneck sweater from Forever 21, my American Eagle dark jeans, and then I'm gonna put on black wedges that I got from I can't remember now, some shoe store, because I gotta be kind of business casual for this HR meeting, so hopefully I will nail that. We'll see. I also got new glasses, which was nice because I've been wanting clear frames for a while because I just think they look better on my face than giant black frames. But just listening to some worship music while on the way to the coffee shop so I can get the right mind frame for Bible studying while I'm there. So yeah, it's just been a really nice, chill, relaxing morning so far. I'm thankful for it. I just shared a song from my chill Christian vibes playlist with my brother because he's been feeling kind of distant from God lately. So I shared him the song Loving Kind by Anton Bradford because I think that's a really good song for when you're feeling disconnected, because he kind of addresses that in the song, and I just feel like a lot of Christians can relate to that when they're in that season. So yeah, definitely recommend that to you guys too if you're feeling that way, because I definitely can as well. So I'm a bit early to my meeting, so I figured I'd just chat a little bit more. So I kind of just want to address I knew I kind of had to change jobs because it got very stressful, and I actually want to start trying to have kids this coming summer. So if I would have spent the rest of the school year that stressed and filled with anxiety and everything else, I don't see how that would have helped me be ready for kids, So, so I just kind of felt like it was my time. I mean, this was the third fall in a row that I felt like I didn't want to be at my job, so I finally just acted on it instead of tough it out the last two falls I did. And I'm pretty glad I did it. It's part-time now, so it's a little less stressful. I know I'm not making as much money now, but I think my body and health is more important to get ready for my family than having more money, you know what I mean? So, and we gotta practice getting used to one income anyway, so I think being part-time for the next 8 months will help me and my husband adjust to that. So yeah, if you ever feel like you just can't do your job anymore, don't feel like you're a failure and have to give up or something, because I'm just so relieved I did it now, because I would just be at my job right now being so stressed out. So so yeah, just kind of a little tip for you guys, because some people feel like they have to tough it out year after year instead of just try to make that change that's best for them and their well-being. And now I also have so much more time for Bible studying and doing my videos and everything else. So yeah, I'm super happy about this new life change right now. So I'm just coming back from my meeting now. It went really well. Everyone's super nice there, and I just really love this organization I'm going to work for because it's founded on Christian values. I think it said a minister, a priest, and rabbi all came together to make this organization and to help families and neighbors out, and to just thrive instead of be stuck in poverty and stuff. So I just really love the morals and foundation this organization's built on. My last job meant well, they were there to help low-income children, but the management just killed the execution of the program, unfortunately. So, but I'm just really glad now I can work for another actual Christian oriented type job. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I definitely do feel like God put me here for the season to like I said, so I'm not killing myself before I try to have a kid. And yeah, I'm just so excited to work with people that are just Christians. You can tell they're wearing their cross necklaces, and I'm gonna work at a church too for the after school program, and my director, that's her home church. So I just know I'm surrounded by good Christians that mean well. So that's just gonna help me so much too, instead of doing a job where they just don't care for those values at all. So yeah, I'm super happy about that as well. Here's my lunch, just some leftover pork chops from last night's dinner, and I just threw on some vegetables from the freezer. Nothing too crazy, but gets the job done. And then I'm just gonna finish watching this vlog from Ashley Hetherington, because she's an Christian YouTuber I really like. So yeah, just gonna chill while I eat my food. So I just finished my lunch, and I was kind of just pondering more things about this like new job transition thing, so bear with me as I keep talking about my new part-time job. It's almost over, but I just realized like how easy the transition was too, because this past summer I was trying to get a part-time job on top of my full-time job because I'm off in the summers, and I just did it because I wanted more money, and none of those worked out, probably because I was doing it for a selfish reason. But now this time it worked so effortlessly because I think, like, God knows I'm trying to do this for my future family and to keep my health and like mental state in check. So it just worked out so effortlessly because, you know, I applied over the weekend, like the one weekend, and then they called me that Monday, and then the next day was the interview, and then next week was like this stuff today, like the HR meeting, and I'm training tomorrow, and then next week after this I will be starting my job. And it just happened so effortlessly. Like, I kind of feel like God did like help that and provided that for me, so I'm thankful, and knowing that I'm probably making the right steps. If this is, because if something's easy, you know, God's like opening doors, but if it's like impossible and not working out, it's probably like God saying that's not what I want for you, like, what are you doing? So I'm just thankful for that. And yeah, being part-time is just gonna be so great. Like I was saying earlier, I'll have more time to Bible study, do my videos here, do volunteer work, because I love doing that like once a month or so. But now I can even help on Thursdays and Fridays because I won't be working in the morning, afternoon. It'll just be in the evenings for a few hours. And yeah, and I'll also get to practice being more of a homemaker because I'll have more time to do the chores and stuff, and like release that burden from Jake, because my husband, because he's the one working more and doing more jobs. So that'll be a nice transition to try out as well, because yeah, once we are on one income, I will just be a full-time, like, you know, housewife and mother, and I'm really looking forward to that role, because like obviously people think of that as like a burden to be in society and stuff. So, which is so funny because I was just like reading my the book of Titus, and it like addresses that, and like Casey Nicole, who I love to watch, addresses that in a way, saying like, you know, homemaking is not a burden, it's a special role and a form of ministry in itself. So I am definitely excited to hopefully get to do that in the future, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, speaking of reading the book of Titus today and stuff, the Bible study update for me is I was going over Obadiah today because that was today's, you know, thing to do for the year in a Bible study plan. And then Jonah's next. I'll probably just do that soon and get a head start on that, because why not? It's all the short books of the Bibles back to back now. And then yeah, I was just going through Titus because that will be my next book for my monthly Bible study, so just wanted to start, you know, studying that one and gain a feel for that book. So yeah, just excited for all these opportunities and plans coming together, and hope I can use them for God's good, and we'll just see what happens. Just excited for this new season of my life for sure. I was just playing some Switch games. Mineko's Night Market's a new one that I'm gonna try out eventually. And I also just got that Avatar game like 2 days ago, so that's been pretty fun and nostalgic. And I've had Disney Dreamlight Valley for a while, but I've just been playing it recently. There's Gizmo. So yeah, I feel like nothing interesting else is gonna happen today, so I'm probably just gonna end the vlog here. But yeah, talking about Titus today and stuff is definitely inspiring me to make kind of like a making video, and like submitting to your husband type video, because yeah, there's some definitely good stuff in the book of Titus about that. So I think I'm gonna make a video like that eventually soon, because I've been waiting to. But other than that, just was nice to update you guys about my new job and just bring you along for the day. So yeah, I'll see you guys in our video. Bye.
Sweet.